Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building this CSX GP30 locomotive in an older CSX paint scheme here. And this is what it looks like. And we have done CSX GP30s before, but this is in the new style without interior, how we're doing it now. And also I've modified how I did the fans on the back to make them line up better with the vents here. So now let's get to the build. French Fried Trains is a channel for adult rail fans and Minecrafters and is not intended for children under 13 years of age. This is a fan channel for fun. We are not affiliated in any way with Microsoft or Mojang. This is not an official Minecraft product. And as a friendly reminder, I do not take requests at all. Thank you and enjoy the video. So as usual, we'll start with the rear coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and attach that up on the second layer in the middle. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the next block forward, on the bottom middle, we're going to go 3 wide of blue concrete, and then put an upside down warp stair facing outward on either side. On top of that, do a line of 5 blue concrete, and in front of that, do a 3 block tall T-shape in the middle. Then we're going to put a torch on either side of this second layer. On the outer edge, 3 bamboo slabs like this on either side. In front of that, do a 5x3 of blue concrete coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we're going to come back here on the top middle and put a bamboo top slab and a warp top slab on either side. Then on the second layer, we need a sideways chain on the outer edge and then open a fence gate next to the coupler. And we're going to repeat that on the opposite side here. So a sideways chain on the outer edge, open a fence gate next to the coupler. Then on the top middle, put a closed fence gate, and on the right hand side, a wither skeleton skull. In front of this on bottom, put a sideways warp fence gate on each rail. Then in front of that, we're going to put a netherite wheel on each rail. In the middle, a warp top slab. Then put a forward-facing warp stair on the side of each wheel. In front of that, go 5 wide of top slabs. In front of that, do 5 forward-facing stairs. Then, in front of that, turn around, and we're going to do 5 wide of backward-facing warp stairs. Then, in front of this, we'll go 5 wide of top slabs again. Then 1 slab in the middle, and a netherite wheel here and here. Then we'll put a fence gate on the front of each wheel, and then a backward-facing stair on the side of each wheel. On the side of the truck, we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on each stair here, 2 fence gates in the middle, then a warp slab on each top corner, then 4 trapdoors here, then a wither skeleton skull on each corner again, and we're going to repeat on this side. So wither skeleton skull on each corner, 2 fence gates in the middle, a top slab here and here, wither skeleton skull on each slab, and 4 trapdoors here. Then take out blue concrete again, and on the top middle, do a line of blue concrete down the center until you're aligned with these front fence gates. Put a full row of fence gates on the side here, and a full row of the fence gates on this side here. Then we're going to go in front of this on bottom for the fuel tank. And right in front of this, we're going to go 5 wide of blue concrete, and we'll extend that forward 5 wide for the fuel tank, and we're going to make it a total of 11 blocks long. So a 5 by 11 of blue concrete. Then on top of this, start here and go 3 wide on top with blue concrete, and bring that forward to the front of the fuel tank section in the middle. Then on the very front corner, put 1 blue concrete here, 1 on this side. On the back of it, put an upside down backward facing warp stair on each side, and on the front of it, an upside down forward facing warp stair on each side. Then in front of this on bottom, put a fence gate on each rail here and here. In front of that, a netherite wheel on each rail. In the middle, a warp top slab, and a forward facing stair on the side of each wheel. Then in front of this, go 5 wide of top slabs. Then in front of that, 5 wide of forward-facing warped stairs. Then turn around, 5 backward-facing stairs here. In front of that, 5 wide of top slabs. Then 1 in the middle, another right wheel here and here, a fence gate on the front of each wheel, and a backward-facing stair on the side of each wheel. Then on the side of the truck, with a skeleton skull on each end, 2 fence gates on the middle. Then a slab here and here, 4 trapdoors in the middle, with a skeleton skull here and here. And go ahead and repeat that on this side here. So exact same way. Then we'll go back to blue concrete again and come right down the top middle until you're aligned with these front fence gates. Then in front of that, we're gonna go 5 by 3 of blue concrete right here. In front of that, a 3-block tall T shape in the middle. Then put a torch on either side of the second layer. On the outer edge, 3 bamboo slabs here, 3 on this side. Then in front of this, on the bottom middle, 3 forward-facing warp stairs, upside down stair going outward on either side. Above that, blue concrete in the middle, and 2 upside down stairs going forward on each side. On the top middle, a bamboo top slab and a warp top slab on either side of it. Then take a dark oak stair, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block for the front coupler. Under that, a sideways fence gate of dark oak. On the second layer, we need a sideways chain on the outer edge, open a fence gate next to the coupler, and then repeat that on this side here. Then on the top middle, a closed fence gate and a wither skeleton skull here. Then we're gonna go on this block here. We're gonna put a mangrove button here, 2 fence gates here, and then a row of anvils to the back of the fuel tank. Repeat on this side, so a button here, 2 fence gates here, and a row of sideways anvils across here. Next, we're gonna go up on this 3rd layer on top and start at one end, and we're just gonna go 3 wide on the top middle with blue concrete. And we're gonna bring this all the way across the top to the other end, 3 wide in the middle. Then once we have that, we're gonna go on this top outer edge here and just go end to end with a full row of warp top slabs across this. And then we'll repeat on this side, same thing, end to end with a full row of warp top slabs all the way across here. And now the underframe's done, and we're gonna come back up on top of the front end here. On top of the front, on the 3rd block and in the middle, do 3 light gray concrete like this. On the 2nd layer of blue concrete in the middle, then another layer of light gray on top. Then 2 columns of 3 light gray here, 2 here, 1 here, brewing stand here. Then light gray like this, and fill in the top middle, just like that. Then on bottom, start under this brewing stand and do a line of 6 light gray shulker boxes coming back on the outer bottom edge. Then on top of the back 4 light gray concrete. Then 1 on each side, 2 blue concrete in the middle. Then a blue on each side, 2 black stained glass panes here, and a white stained glass pane here. On top, 4 outward facing warp stairs. Then we'll come to this side, and we're gonna start right here on bottom, and this time we're gonna do 7 light gray shulker boxes, then 4 light gray concrete right here, 1 on each side of blue concrete, 2 of them in the middle, then blue here and here, 2 black stained glass panes here, and then put 2 rows of black concrete inside there to cover the windows. Then 4 stairs on top and a white stained glass pane for the side view mirror. Put 3 black concrete down in here, then a blue in the middle, and a stained glass pane here and here. Then we'll fill the whole top of this cab roof between the stairs with blue concrete, then 1 on the front middle, and a blue stained glass pane on either side. Now we'll come behind the cab, 1 block in from the outer edge on each side. A column of 4 light gray here and here, 3 blue concrete across the top. Behind that 1 block from the outer edge, do a 3x4 of light gray on either side. On top here, we're going to do a 3x3 of deep slate tile walls. Then on this side only, we're going to put a row of warp slabs here and bring it until it's above this burst back wheel here. Then come to the back on the 3rd block from the end in the middle, do 3 light gray concrete like this, 2 blocks tall. On the 3rd layer of blue concrete in the middle, and then 2 layers of gray above it, and fill in the top middle. Then go in front of this, 1 block in from this outer edge, and we're just going to fill this whole side of the locomotive 4 blocks tall with light gray concrete, and bring that all the way up to the front here. And same thing on this side, 1 block from the outer edge, just fill the whole side in 4 blocks tall with light gray concrete, and bring that all the way to the very back. Then on the top middle back here, we're going to do a line of 7 bedrock blocks in the center. On the side here, we're going to do 3 iron bars, then a blue concrete, 3 iron bars. Same thing here, 3 iron bars, blue concrete, 3 iron bars. And actually this T-shape on the very top of the back needs to be blue concrete. Then we're going to come right here in front of this and just build the whole rest of this roof across here, 3 wide, with our blue concrete here. Then we're going to do our fans. So we're going to take a stone slab and put 1 here, 1 here, and then for this middle one, a daylight sensor right there. Now come up behind the cab on this top outer edge, and we're going to put 4 warp top slabs right here. And same thing on this side, because the GP30 has this hump that sticks up. Then behind that, on each side, an upside down warp stair facing forward. Then an upside down warp stair facing outward. Then 3 upside down outward facing deep slate tile stairs. And same thing on this side. Then 1 upside down backward facing warp stair on each side. And then finally 1 top slab here, 1 here. Aligned with these deep slate tile stairs, make a plus shape of slabs here. Change the middle to deep slate tile, put a dead horn coral fan. Then change this middle block to a decorated pot for the exhaust. Then on this outer edge, 1 block from the end, put warp slabs from there to here and 1 next to the pot. Same thing, start 1 block forward, come up to here and over 1 here. In front of that, we're going to go 4 long and 5 wide with warp slabs and just cover all this. Then in front of this, we're going to do a 3x3 in the middle of warp slabs. Then 1 in the center and a trapdoor here, here, and here. Then we're going to go down on this side only, 1 block behind the cab, do a 3x3 of light gray stained glass panes here, and then we're going to put a skeleton skull on the side here for the bell. Next we'll add our horn, which is on the side of the cab, so we're going to come on this side. On top, open a warp fence gate here, sideways 1 here. Then take out blue carpet now, and we're going to cover the top in this nose here in blue carpet. Then down here, we're going to come around this corner with it, a T-shape on the front porch, and around this corner. Then we'll come down this side back here, do a line of blue carpet here, and then around the corner, a T-shape on the back, then come back out around this corner, and all the way up to this right here. Then we'll do our railing, so take out bamboo fence. Here, do a column of 4. Here, we're going to come up 3, over 1, and then up 2 right here. Repeat on this side. So here, we'll do a column of 4. Here, we will come up 3, over 1, up 2 here. Then the rest of the railings are gray, which we don't have, so we're going to put 2 birch fences here, 2 here, a chain across the gap. Then connect a birch fence up right here, come up 1, and then back 2. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to put 1 here, up 1, back 2. Then we're going to go to the back end here with bamboo fence. Here we're going to come up 4. Here we're going to come up 3, over 1, up 2. Repeat on this side, so here we come up 4. Here we're going to come up 3, over 1, up 2. Then 2 birch fences here, 2 here, a chain across the gap. Then we'll take our birch fence on top here, connect it up, bring it forward to the front of this carpet. Then we're going to come up 1 right here, and now we're going to bring it forward until it's right behind where the cab is here. So it looks like that. Then we'll do the other side. So we'll connect birch fence up on top right here, and we're just going to come straight forward all the way across this walkway. Then when we get right here, we're going to come up 1, forward 1. Then we have to finish the roof, so come back here with blue carpet. Do a T-shape back here, and then we're just going to get around each side and in between all these slabs with the carpet. And then 3 here, then 5 wide here, then get around in between these slabs with blue carpet as well. And now we're going to come back up on the front end here. Up here, put a stone button on either side of the nose. On the top middle, a glow item frame with a frog light. Then on either side of that, we're going to do a birch sign with our number, which is 4224 on each side. And hit both of those with a glowing sack. Then we'll come down to the back end. Right here in the middle, put a glow item frame with a frog light. And on either side of it, a birch sign with 4224. Then we're going to hit each of these with a glowing sack and blue dye. On the left hand side, put a birch fence gate here, a warp fence gate here. Now we're going to make some banners, so come into a loom with a black banner, blue dye, put a blue border on it, and then make the bottom half light gray. Then do a light gray banner in blue dye. We're going to put a horizontal on the top and the bottom, vertical on the left. New banner. Horizontal on top and bottom again. Then a diagonal. New banner, a diagonal, then the opposite diagonal. Then put a light gray border around all 3 of these letter banners. And then 1 more with just a blue stripe on bottom. And we'll come place these. So this one with the stripe on bottom is going to go all the way around on the edge. So we're going to put 1 here, here, and here on the back. And then start right here and just come all the way up the side with it. Then we'll go up on the nose here, put 1 here, then 1 here on the nose, 1 here, and then around this corner 1 here. Then behind the cab here, we're going to go 1 right here, and then start here and come all the way across this side. Then this banner with the black is for the cab windows, so we're going to come up, place 1 on the back of the cab here, 1 on the front here, 1 on this side, and 1 on the back here. Then we're going to come under this first deep slate tile stair with our letter banners. And we're going to put CSX right here with 1 block of space between each banner. And then repeat on this side. So start right here and put CSX with a block of space between each banner again, just like that. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our older paint scheme, CSX GP30 Locomotive, in the new style of building. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and everyone have a great week.